welcome to UOCTV. My name is Stephanie Kiewel and with me today is one of our brand new presenters, Beth Shakespeare.
Thank you, Steffi. It's a pleasure to be here with you. You know, it's actually quite cosy in the studio.
Isn't it? It's so much nicer than just be outside presenting in the cold.
It is. Does this mean I don't have to present outside anymore?
Well, actually, you know, you could just stay here with me in the warm. So much nicer.
Oh, lovely. Thank you, Steffi. What's on the show today?
Well, let's have a look. There was an open mic event set at a brand new local venue.
Cumbria Pride was another success this year, and we sent Lucy Spencer to see what all the excitement was about.
And fans of contact sports will enjoy our last story tonight. We went and met some of the trainees of a local wrestling school.
But before that, Jess Page will be here to tell us a little more about that story. Oh, that wrestling looks exciting.
I thought you'd like that one, Beth.
Cheeky. Now, a recently opened bar in Carlisle hosted an open mic event in aid of the Bromley Foundation.
The Bromley Foundation aims to raise awareness and support for both local and national hospitals and research facilities to help children who suffer from cancer.
The English Gate Plaza Live Music Lounge are hoping to encourage new talent to organise and perform at shows like these.
So, let's see what the venue has on offer.
Well, we're a new venue. We've been open 3 weeks now. We've had a few bands play. We had the Geordie rock band, the Choir Boys, play for our opening night.
The reason I've opened this and what I want to do with it is I want to gather talent that hasn't been discovered. I want them to come here, I want them to practice, I want them to get more confidence, come and work with our equipment and get themselves gigs.
We've done it up. We've got a new stage fitted. We've got the best PA system in Carlisle. We've got a new lighting rig, a new grand piano, as you can see. And yeah, we're just hoping to get live music back up and going in Carlisle. So Wednesday nights we're doing open mic and karaoke nights for students. We've got a very cheap bar, that's always a bonus.
It's for anyone to do what they want in my venue with no charge and benefit what they want for whatever situation, charity or an open mic night for a student, you know, anything.
We literally are open to any talent. Jugglers, musicians, singers, pole dancers, I don't care. Whatever it is, just if you've got a talent, come and show us it. But it's a great platform doing music here in Carlisle. It's a lovely venue, it's a nice piano, we just need to get the place filled. People come, have a drink, social, you know, it's a really nice social place.
The amount of energy and love and effort that's went into doing this with all our team and some of the old students, and this is the reason we're all doing it.
But our aim is just to bring live music back to Carlisle, promote new artists and just give people a good night in a venue which isn't stereotypically like a nightclub.
Well, nothing wrong with a little bit of karaoke.
Steffi, we're talking about people who want a real chance of performing live and a new place that can offer that.
True. Well, I'm more into filmmaking myself, you know. But anyway, I'm all for helping a charity.
Well, that's okay, Steffi. If you guys would like to find out more about the charity and how you can help, visit www.bromleyfoundation.org. Personally, I was impressed with the next item, Steffi.
Absolutely. We sent new presenter Lucy Spencer straight into the deep end of her first story, didn't we, Beth?
Well, yes. The big event was Cumbria Pride. Cumbria Pride celebrates every aspect of being a part of the LGBT community. So let's go and see what Lucy got up to.
Hello, I'm Lucy Spencer and I'm here at Cumbria Pride 2013 at the Hilltop Hotel in Carlisle. This is the biggest gay, lesbian, transsexual and bisexual event in Cumbria. They're here to promote diversity and equality throughout the region. It's loud, it's colourful and it sounds like an awesome amount of fun. So let's go inside and see what's happening. I'd just like to ask what you're doing here today.
Well, I'm the chairperson of Cumbria Pride, so I've organised the whole event, but I'm also the proprietor of Sticky Bits Cafe. I run a youth group for LGBT young people called Pride in North Cumbria, or PINK, and I've helped open the first LGBT centre in Carlisle, which also houses the Regency nightclub.
did you and the university students get involved with the Cumbria Pride today?
Well, we were invited by the members of the Spectrum group on the university's LGBT forum, and it was great, really exciting because we have lots of performing arts students, and of course a Pride event is great for performances.
It's just very nice to see other people who kind of act the same all out. It's just a very nice atmosphere. It's a nice place to chat.
It's great to show that the University of Cumbria supports it as well, which is really nice. It was great to advertise the shows as well. It was a really good experience.
It's been absolutely fantastic today. We've had a really enjoyable day. But this is our 3rd year, so we'll come back again next year, definitely. Today we've got a big selection of jewellery. We cater mainly for sort of tea girls and the trans side of the Pride, and all of this is mainly for them.
Well, it's been a long day, but I've had such a great time at Cumbria Pride. It just goes to show how diverse and accepting the LGBT community really is. I'm Lucy Spencer, and I'll see you next time.
Being an entertainer myself, that certainly looked like fun, but I'm looking forward to the next story a little bit more.
You see, I told you, all these nice men in skinny outfits.
Yes, but I did enjoy the last story.
Is there something you were particularly impressed by?
Definitely Bears Allowed.
Oh yes, absolutely. Well, so today in the studio we have Jess Page to talk to us about wrestling in Carlisle. Hi Jess, and welcome to the studio.
It's nice to be here.
So you did a little film about wrestling, didn't you?
I went to one of Target Wrestling's shows and training sessions.
Can you explain a little bit more about what that actually is?
Well, Target Wrestling is a self-made company by 3 brothers that concentrate on the wrestling era of sort of like, you know, WWE, sort of like TNA sort of things.
So I have a very important question that I think both me and Steffi, we really need a sensible answer to this. Were there lots of tight costumes, glittery costumes?
I wouldn't say glittery, but there was a lot of tight costumes. I was very impressed with the tight costumes.
So it's definitely a sport for girls then, isn't it?
Definitely one to watch.
Oh, I see. It's a hard job, isn't it? So
absolutely. Sitting in the front row looking at all these tight costumes.
Nice views. Some very nice views.
Did you have a favourite wrestler?
I'm a little bit biased, and I'd have to say Jason Lightning was my favourite wrestler because he's my boyfriend.
So isn't it a bit of a brutal sport there?
A lot of people turn around and say wrestling is fake. I, however, found out it's not. It does hurt quite a lot from experience and from what I've been told as well.
So what happens normally?
Lots of bumps, lots of slaps, punches, elbows. If any of those are caught wrong, they really hurt.
Is it a sport just guys do, or is it something for girls as well?
Not at all. A lot of girls are in the industry and do wrestle for Target Wrestling as well. I mean, any age, any shape, any size, as we'll see, it's brilliant for them to all get to join in and have fun, really. It's all about having fun more than anything.
But it is a sport for children, isn't it?
It's not particularly aimed at children. The children tend to enjoy it a lot more than the adults do. They tend to get a lot more involved physically as well. The old grannies with walking sticks tend to give a quick bat now and again during shows, and if they don't like what they see.
Is wrestling a sport you would recommend to people?
Well, from experiencing it myself, watching it myself, it's all good entertainment to watch. It's brilliant to watch. It's a crowd pleaser. It always has been, always will be. As from experience, from actually trying it myself, it's so much fun. The people there are brilliant. They're friendly. They're caring. If you get hurt, it's a case of they will take care of you and they will look after you. But it's more about the atmosphere than the sport.
What type of people are wrestlers? I mean, you might have a good insight there with your boyfriend, but are these people like more violent, or is it really just fun for them?
It's fun for them. It's a different persona that they get to play, like with any actor or actress on stage. It's someone different for them to play and someone new for them to be. I mean, some of the personas that they perceive on stage can be the same as what they are in real life, but a lot of them are really friendly, really nice, and nothing like the characters.
I think we might have to get ourselves down there, Steffi.
Yeah, I think we have to try that as audience, of course, just because of the tight costumes. Anyway, it was very nice to have you here, Jess. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
So, let's take a little look at the story.
Hitting the canvas and stuff's a lot harder than what everyone thinks that it is. It takes a bit of time to get your body used to taking slams and everything.
I come down here to be a professional wrestler. That is what I'm here for. My alias is Jason Lightning. My character is one for the kids, someone for them to look up to, a hero in their eyes. Well, I love entertainment. I do get recognised in the street. I get recognised from the shows by the little kids, and they always come up to me and say, "Hi Jason, how are you doing?"
Campbell, alias of Wild Bill. Been into it since I was about 5 or 6 years old, never grown up, never grown out of it. Anyone who says wrestling's fake and doesn't hurt needs to come down here and try it. Wild Bill is the self-professed king of rock as far as Carlisle's concerned. We all have a laugh with it. It's not like army drill sergeant training where it's you're beaten up and bruised. Well, you are, but it's fun.
I love the acting, I love just flying around in the air. Always love wrestling, and I'm doing it to prove people wrong that I'm too small. He's a good guy who likes to get the crowd behind him and likes to be in the air a lot. That was my debut. Really well for my first show. The crowd got behind me and it was really well performed. So.
Okay guys, unfortunately that's us for today. If you've enjoyed the show, give us a little feedback on our Facebook page or share it with your friends.
Thank you for watching though guys, and hopefully I'll get to see you next time as well.
Bye!
See you later.